This is one of the easiest and most simple ways to start generating an income online, that being with your own product or with other people's products as an affiliate, and start generating leads, tons of leads to whatever you want to promote. So this might be common sense, right? But the first thing that you need, in my opinion, is a product to promote. So one of those products that I like are the recurring kind of type of products. One of those that I promote is called Skool. I also promote my own products, which is things that I create based on my own experience. I promote other people's products. But essentially, the key, in my opinion, is to promote products that pays you either recurring. And when I say recurring, I'm talking about on a monthly basis, or that pays you more for each transaction. I work with both because I feel that way I leverage my effort. So if you're starting from scratch, one program that I really recommend, or product, you can do this with any product. You can go and find any product on ClickBank or Digistore, but I find this one really good. And inside Skool, which by the way, you can sign up for this for free. If you go to the affiliate section here, you can see that they are paying $40 per month in recurring commissions. So that's one thing that I do. And the way that I'm doing it is basically by giving value to people. And I'm going to be showing you in this video the process. So what I do is, first of all, let me show you that here. If you see this link, I'm going to open this up here. I have something that I call an opt-in page. You might be familiar with this, but the process or the principle behind this is that you want to send people to an opt-in form. And when people enter their email address here, what's going to happen is you're going to gather those emails into a database, which then you can get in touch with later on. So having a database of emails, that is your business, essentially. So that's the reason I have this, and I'm sharing with you what I do on a daily basis. So I find a product and then I send traffic to an opt-in page like this one. And I like to share what I do, right? Things that get me results. Now, I generate traffic in a couple of ways, a few ways, and I repeat that. Now, you can take any of these and apply this to your situation. You can start with one and then you can take the next one. For example, one way is to use Facebook. Now, Facebook is just one traffic source, but it's really powerful. As you can see here, I made this post not that long ago where I mentioned that I had just finished a 4-part value-packed course and that I'm going to be charging for it soon. It's a new group that I've created and I'm inviting the first few members in Free for Life as founding members. So I just made this simple post, which you can have a look at if you want to pause this and you want to use something similar. Or if you want to change this in, let's say, ChatGPT, you can just copy this here and have ChatGPT change those things, right? You can say, rewrite this Facebook post like this. And then ChatGPT is going to start doing exactly that. And then you can take this and use this as your own. Simple stuff. So as you can see here, I just took a screenshot of my private group, which at that point was at 44 members, as you can see. Now, I'm building this group here. Okay, this started just a few days ago, as you can see, and I have 87 members, all with free traffic. And these are people that I'm going to start building relationships with because that's actually the key. And it's a fast way of starting generating results. So you don't have to do this, but Skool, in my opinion, is a really simple way of starting something that you can start giving value with. Even if you don't have any content right now, just you being present inside that group and interacting with people, that's going to give people a lot of value, right? Because not a lot of people are doing this, as you can see here. Essentially, as I mentioned, I generate traffic using posts like these. You can just check this out. You can see 69 comments here, people commenting, asking for information. So when you do this, people start commenting and then you just reply to them, you heart them or you like them and send, okay, I'm going to be sending you a message. And then you reply to them through messages here, Messenger. And the same principle is for other social media platforms. The key here is to start generating attention. On Facebook, doing these kind of posts seems to be pretty effective. And then we have, for example, of course, other platforms such as Instagram, where you can post simple videos. You don't even have to talk in those videos. And when people start reaching out to you, you can just start getting back to these people, commenting. As you can see here, I get back to people with my opt-in page with details so they can have a look at what I'm actually doing. So you can go through a list like this of people showing interest in what you're doing in 30 minutes, right? So you can essentially, if you go to the profile, this is an account that I'm not using that much anymore. I have another account. But as you can see, I have my link here in the profile. You can also go to your followers here and you can basically message them this same message here, something like this. Or you can just say, I just started a group, but I'm going to be charging for it soon. This same exact message is the same thing that I've done here to my followers. And you can start doing this like today. If you just put your mind to it and you start sending messages to people, then you can back to them. And then what you can do is, like I've done here on Trello, you can have something like this where you can track what you're doing if you want to do that, right? To see who are sending you messages, who got the link, people who joined your group, people who are interested in joining, people that purchased. This is not a real person. This is just an example, but this is the process that I follow. And it's a little bit of a manual work, but if you do this, if you follow up with people and start building up relationships with them, you're going to see that you're going to start seeing results really fast. And this is stuff that I don't think many people tell you in these kind of videos. The reason why I mention this is because hopefully you decide to work with me, what I'm doing in my school group. I'm essentially sharing a lot of valuable stuff, right? My videos. I also share this 4-part course on how to use Skool, for example. The first video is how to play, because it's like a game, right? And the Skool platform is exactly like that. If you like video games, for example, it's essentially like that. They have created something unique and I definitely recommend it. That's just my opinion. It's just so easy, right? And then the money vehicle, I'm going to be showing you here the exact process, more in depth, the traffic sources that I use, and the 10x system more in depth. And if you want, once here, you can book your free one-on-one onboarding call here with one of my marketing specialists. And that's the entire process. Now you don't have to do this with Skool. You can do this with any other affiliate program. And if this works, let me know. So this is the simple process that I follow, right? The simple process that I follow. These are 2 platforms that I use. I send that traffic to an opt-in page, like you see here. You can check what I'm doing. And then you go to, for example, if you want to do YouTube, essentially, in the description here, as you can see, I add a link to what I'm doing to my opt-in page. People can even, if you want, for example, to reach out to me on Instagram, you can do that as well, or Messenger. And these simple videos with simple thumbnails, as you can see. Now, I say simple, but I'm talking about giving out real value, right? Because doing stuff like this makes it so much easier. It's going to be so much more effective. Less time each day because you can focus on things that actually work. So I focus on things that works for me. I do those things and then I share those things with you in these kind of videos. So as you can see, this is one of those videos. You can do a thumbnail like this on Canva, very simple step. And then you start explaining what you're doing. Simple stuff. And some people think that they need tons of views on their videos to get results. As you can see here, these are private videos, but or unlisted. This video, I posted this yesterday, I think, or 2 days ago. You can see it generates traffic, but you want to think about this as real people watching your videos. Real people, as you can see, real people watching your videos. So some people think about, oh, I want to do YouTube because of AdSense, which is good, and I earn from that as well. But my main source of income is not that. It's a much more simple process, or easier process, if you want to call it that way. So this is what I do. If you would like to know more about what I'm doing, check below in the description. You're going to find this link here and you can see what I'm doing. and you're going to be invited here to my community, and you can ask me questions there. Make sure to introduce yourself. I'm going to be happy to connect with you as well. So once again, thank you for watching this video, and I talk to you soon.